Welcome to River City Live. Happy Friday. Somebody started the weekend a little bit early. Eden did. She's got the day off. Rance is on assignment, so it's just Elizabeth and I. But we have a really, really fun show. Comedian Josh Wolf is here. We're talking to Donald Faison a little bit later, and we're cooking with Curtis Stone. So you definitely want to stick around for that. You know, and now I'm thinking about food because we're talking about Curtis, right?
Curtis, yeah.
And it's almost lunchtime for me, so I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. We're all starting to get a little hungry. And I wonder if this makes you hungry. Burger King's newest release, it is called Mac and Cheetos.
Mac and Cheetos.
So those are not just your ordinary Cheetos right there. They have mac and cheese inside of them. So it's your typical Cheeto, but stuffed with macaroni noodles and a cheese sauce. Now, these are going to be available at some Burger King restaurants for a limited time starting June 27th, and you'll get 5 pieces for $2.49. Now, to me, I am a cheese lover, and this looks amazing. Do not judge me, but...
No, I won't. So you're all for this, right?
Oh, absolutely.
See, I think they've done everything with the Dorito already. Like Taco Bell's all over the Dorito with like Cool Ranch Doritos and all that stuff. So now Burger King's getting on the action with this. So I don't know. I don't like the smell of Cheetos. It kind of smells like feet, not my feet per se, but... So
you wouldn't like sitting next to Rance?
Why? Does it smell like feet?
Smells like, no, not that he smells like Cheetos. He has Cheetos at his desk 24/7.
Okay, all right. That's true. Okay, that's a little bit better. So you saved that.
No, I'm not saying Rance smells like feet or smells like Cheetos. I'm just saying he keeps Cheetos.
Smells like Cheetos, which smells like feet. No, we all get what you're saying.
Okay.
Well, there's other food news. Well, it actually has to do with beer. Now, did you know this? That when you listen to music, it kind of influences on how you perceive what you're tasting. And they did a study on beer, and there's a huge effect. So if you listen to something like Disney, it makes you feel like the beer is actually sweeter. And then if you're listening to music that has like more of a bass, maybe a little bit more rugged or dirty, it has more of a bitter taste to it. So there was a study that was done in Belgium. In Belgium, they know what they're talking about when it comes to beer.
They do.
So, and the other part of this too, I feel like I understand that part of it, how music can influence you, but I feel like if you go to a bar or something and there's a good music playing, it influences everything, like your whole like psyche. So I kind of get where this is coming from.
I completely agree. I mean, if I were drinking a beer that I wasn't crazy about, but listening to A Whole New World, I mean, that would make any beer taste amazing.
I just want to start drinking right now. You are my muse.
I feel like that would be an interesting study to be involved in, though, to then learn the results of what you actually like in real life, but then throw in some different music.
And that's, I mean, it was a blind study, so there is something to this, but maybe we should tackle this ourselves. We should get the RCL crew on this, listen to some Disney music, and open up a six-pack.
Do our own River City Live story. Yeah, I like it.
You know, and then, believe it or not, we have one more story on food.
Okay.
All right, so right now it's grilling season, right? So everybody's out there cooking, and onions seem to be a part of just about everything. Well, now science could explain the very reason why that when you cut an onion, your eyes start to water. And it turns out it's its own way to protect itself so the onion doesn't die. It releases an enzyme that has sulfur in it. The sulfur gets caught up like in the air gases, and then it gets into our eyes. Our eyes have its own way of combating different types of things in the air, so we start to cry. So it's kind of a circle of life, if you will.
The onion is protecting itself, then we're protecting ourselves. It's just an aggressive fight going back and forth.
And in the onion, there's all these little microscopic bulbs. The bulbs have the enzymes that release the sulfur.
Huh.
Isn't that
That's
interesting?
very interesting because I have always wondered what it is. Because do you cry every time?
Just about.
I do too.
Yeah. So,
and I love onions, so that's the hard part about it.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some of these life hacks to the test right now. How to cut an onion without crying.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. We got 4 that we're going to try right here, okay?
All right.
I'll go with the first one because it's the most dangerous of them, and I have great cutlery skills.
Sure.
So basically what they're saying is if you cut out the bulb, so I'm going to go with this one here.
Okay.
We had a hard time figuring out what part is the bulb, but we believe it's this part. If I cut this part out, it's supposed to remove the part that releases into the air that makes you start to cry.
And I really don't want to cry today, so can you make sure that these tricks work, Mark?
And you know what I don't want to do is cut my finger. Okay,
yes, be careful.
It looks better on TV. Oh, there we go. So
there goes the bulb.
That's all right. That's all right. So now I'm going to just start cutting this onion
Peel
out.
away.
So, Elias, if you could come here and just start smelling.
I'm going to let you handle that part.
Okay, uh-oh.
Any tears yet?
No tears, but I'm starting to smell the aroma.
I can smell it.
Yeah, I'm okay. All right. All right, so you know what? This kind of worked. I think this worked.
I think you're tear-free.
No, yeah, I'm tear-free.
Wait a second. I see a little bit of water down there.
No, that's sweat.
Okay, so let's try the second one.
The second one is underwater. It stops the gas from releasing. So if you can, just go over there.
Just do the whole thing underwater?
I guess so. Just start hacking away.
Should I also cut the bulb, or should I just?
I would just cut it with, just normal. Just
I feel
start
scared.
hacking. While you're doing that, I just want to kind of get some up here just to make sure mine's working. No, I think.
Now, I wonder if this takes away some of the flavor, having it in the water like this.
It might. I was thinking this kind of, to me, is the same premise as like a toilet. Basically, if something's trapped in water, it's going to kind of keep the aroma in there.
You're really
that's just
making
the
me
way
want
my
to enjoy
scientific
this
mind
onion.
works. Yeah. This seems to be working too.
Yeah, I have and I'm telling you, typically when I cut onions, I'm crying within 20 seconds, and I'm talking heavy tears.
All right,
so far,
we are two
so
for
good.
two. All right, so now this one's interesting, gum. So you basically just chew gum while you cut an onion.
Okay.
And supposedly, you're supposed to breathe more through your mouth, which doesn't make sense to me because I have gum in my mouth now. Let's see if this works.
And what are we going to do with all these onions when we're done?
At the end of the show, you and I have an onion eating contest.
Oh, goodness.
So we'll see how that goes. You know what? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Now the next one is the lime one. You want to do that?
You mean lemon?
Oh, lemon. Lime. What is this?
So you know what an onion is, but you're still learning your lemons and limes.
They are confusing to me.
Okay, so what do I do? Cut the lemon and then cut the onion?
So every time you make a slice on the onion, you're supposed to slice what do we go with? A lemon, right?
Yes,
You're
we're
going
going
to
with a
slice
lemon.
that, and it coats it with whatever's on there, and that's supposed to help detour the sulfur from getting in your eyes.
Okay, so I'm going to do the lemon
Nice.
first, so it's got the juice on it. Okay, and so each time you're supposed to cut into the lemon.
Yeah, that doesn't seem too practical, does it? Unless you're making fajitas with a little lemon accent. Yeah. I'm going to keep chopping this up too.
Cuts.
Did you guys buy tear-free onions again? Huh? Do they make that?
Now, I can feel a little bit of burn in my eye, I'm not going to lie.
Is that the lemon?
So far, well, I don't know. But so far, still no tears. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, so far, all these are working.
I think so. And you also mentioned there are a few others that we're not going to try today.
Yeah, microwave, putting them in the freezer. Another one, we couldn't find a match, but if you keep a match by your mouth, supposedly the red part absorbs the sulfur that's in the air. So there's a couple of other ones out there that you could try. If you have one, hit us up on Facebook and let us know what works for you.
Absolutely. I am very impressed.
Yeah, so far, tear-free.
Yes, and keep your hands away from your eyes.
Yeah, right.
Now switching gears a little bit, we have a baby alligator that is very special. It was born in St. Augustine just 10 days ago.
Wow.
And it's the first of its kind that has been bred here in the United States. I got the chance to meet it yesterday. It is adorable, but when you find out how big it's going to get, it might not be so adorable anymore. Take a look.
Scientific name is Gharial gangeticus.
We'll go with the easier and more conversational name for this little guy, an Indian Gharial.
So this is a rare one. This is an animal that can get to be nearly 20 feet long, and it's an exclusively a fish eater. So they use this really long, slender snout to be able to move through the water extremely quickly and grab fish.
Alligator Farm Director John Brugan says its fish-eating diet is just one reason this is the first baby Indian Gharial to ever have been bred here in the United States.
That's part of the challenge of keeping these in captivity, is that you have to have fish or some sort of great fish substitute. And you can see this guy's just a little perfect replica of the adults. He's got kind of a little full belly here still. He's still living off the yolk from the egg. He's only 10 days old today.
He hasn't been named yet because the staff want to get to know his personality a little better first. But this little cutie, who you can hold now, can eventually get as big as this. Senior reptile keeper Lauren Cashman says 2 of the 3 in this exhibit are his parents.
We have 3 total. We have 1 male and 2 females. Their overall appearance really draws people in. They have that very slender snout with the exposed teeth, and their overall body appearance is very distinct compared to most other crocodilians.
His mom is owned by the Alligator Farm, his dad by the Bronx Zoo, a collaboration that made this baby Gharial possible.
Other zoos in the world have been able to breed these, but only zoos that are in the countries where these animals actually come from. So they come from India and Nepal and Bangladesh. And no zoo outside of those countries has ever been able to breed one of these little guys until this year.
The mama Indian Gharial laid dozens of eggs on one of the sandbanks in this exhibit. This baby, though, was the only one to survive. Lauren says because the animal is so endangered, they still have so many questions about the mating and pregnancy process.
A huge learning curve with them. We think breeding season occurs somewhere around winter time. We monitor them a lot, look for special behaviors, kind of the male paying attention to a certain female. And then once it gets closer to nesting season, we'll actually start seeing the female go up on the nest bank, kind of dig some test holes, scratch around a little bit, and basically we just look for that behavior to change for her to become very protective over the sandbank.
John says unlike birds, reptiles are usually born ready to take care of themselves, so he's fine being without his mom. In just a few weeks, they will move him from behind the scenes to a display for any and everyone to see.
In this particular case, we're keeping him by himself. He's in a little aquarium, and he's got a heat spot and a basking spot and a hiding spot. And he's actually responding to us when we come up to him.
Not only can you see rare Indian Gharials when you head to the alligator farm, you can see huge gators like this, exotic birds, and so much more. Lauren says it's an honor for them to have been part of such a special day.
It's just absolutely amazing thing that happened for us here. Definitely a career highlight for many, many of us, and just a really great step in the conservation for this animal.
I'm Elizabeth Campbell for River City Live.
So that little alligator there gets 20 feet long?
He could get 20 feet long. His mom and dad were not that long, but I think they were around 14 or 15.
Okay.
But that type of species, yes, can grow to 20 feet.
Because right now it looks so cute with the little bitty snout.
he-
It looks like a cartoon version of an alligator.
Yes, he is really cute. Now, there's so much to learn about not only that type of species, but everything else at the alligator farm. So people, you're gonna have to go check it out for yourself. They're open every day this summer, great for the family. They also have that crocodile crossing where you zip line over the
a little
exhibit.
scary, yeah.
It's scary, but I've done it and it's really worth it. So for more information, we've included their website for you. On our website, rivercitylivetv.com, just click on the As Seen On tab.
All right, well, more River City Live to come. Stick around, we'll be back.